obviously it's just good to be involved after it's been a long week, negotiations, what have you, and just to get it sorted on Friday morning and be involved with the lads was brilliant today.
Did it feel, you feel very relieved to get this move finally done?
Yeah, I did. I've heard people say to me, I'm speaking to this club and that club, but to be honest, I didn't. Apart from Ipswich, I didn't speak to anyone else, and obviously the Ipswich deal fell through. It was a swap deal, but once Leeds came, then I was more than happy to come here.
You spoke to Ipswich before Leeds?
Yeah, well, obviously before Leeds were interested, there was a swap deal with me and John Stead, but that was it.
And as far as Leeds were concerned, how much persuading or if any did it take from manager Simon Grayson and everyone else?
Not much really. The only hard part was I was leaving Cardiff and I still had 3 years left on my contract there, so it was hard to leave, but I had to, because I wasn't going to play much. So as I say, it's just really nice to have it finalised.
Was it as soon as Craig Bellamy came, did you realise that maybe you had to move on?
Well, to be honest, if I'm being honest, I knew I had to leave even before Bellas came. But it's not. Everyone thinks Bellamy's come in, he's took your place, but I wasn't playing before that. I wasn't really playing last season either, so it's just a relief to get out and be involved.
So what sort of happened at Cardiff then to sort of because you had such a great sort of first season, didn't you there?
Well, to be honest, there was a few things, but the transfer request really didn't help me much, even though there wasn't a transfer request. It's been perceived as if there is, but these things can't be helped, and I had some great times at Cardiff.
But it's part of you, happy to be away from there though, sort of a fresh start?
Yeah, definitely. Me and my fiancée have been talking about it for a while, and just thankfully now it's happening and I can get out and start afresh. Yeah,
and start scoring some more goals in the Championship. Do you feel you've got a point to prove at all here at Leeds?
Obviously, if you leave any club to go to a new club, you've got a point to prove. But I still believe that I can score goals. I was close today. Keeper kind of took it off my toes or whatever. But when the sharpness comes, I'm still not 100% fit. I work on my fitness now for 2 weeks, and hopefully I can be back firing.
Yeah, do you feel this could be a good time to sort of join the club? You've had a little taste, but you've got 2 weeks to get to know the lads.
Yeah, definitely. I'll go away. I'll work hard for 2 weeks, and my fitness will be right up there. Come is it Swansea? Swansea at home, yeah.
So do you know anybody in the Leeds squad already?
Yeah, I know a few boys. I know Snoddy and Neil Collins, obviously being Scottish and that, and I've been in a Scotland B squad with Neil Collins, so it's good to know people. Yeah,
and as far as Leeds are concerned, you were watching the game this afternoon, most of it from the bench. It wasn't a great spectacle, but what do you think you saw about your new team today?
Determination, fighting spirit, a will to win. It's in the Championship we're going to have games, I guess, where it's not going to be pretty football. We've got to grind out results, but I'm looking about and I can see players that can do both. You got like Lloyd Sam, Sanchez Watt, Bradley Johnson, people that are going to create chances, and then you've got the Nailers and the Collinses at the back that will put their head anywhere.
Yeah, some people at the club have been a bit coy about maybe Leeds' chances this year of doing something. Have you joined a club that you feel can get promoted this season?
I think anybody can get promoted. If you look at the two teams that have won the playoffs in the last 2 years, they've came right at the end and got into the playoffs. It's all about momentum in this league, and if you can build up a good momentum, 8 games unbeaten, 10 games unbeaten, then you've got a great chance.
And what do you make to these Leeds fans? I bet you're just desperate to get a goal and celebrate with them.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm looking forward to going to Elland Road. I've never been there, but I've seen it on TV, and the atmosphere and the fans are a bit crazy, so it's going to be a good atmosphere.
And you've got 2 weeks to settle in. Do you get a house up in Yorkshire?
Well, I'm going to look into it. My fiance's still in Cardiff. She's down there with the dog, so we're looking at houses in Leeds just now already. So
the practicalities of being a professional footballer, you get all that sorted next 2 weeks, then, won't you?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.